Okay, now let me do one thing that I didn't do last time. Here. And oh, okay. Because then when I upload this to Google, to YouTube, it shows just my face and not your face. Okay. So how was the weekend? Why did you block? Guys, remember, you're here, you have to speak. I know how to speak English. If you don't speak, you're just putting your money in the garbage. So how's the weekend?
I can start. My weekend was very nice because I spent my time with some friends, old friends from university, who went to near Udine, where is my where I was born, okay, and we go to ski on. Okay, we went to ski.
We went skiing.
Okay, we went skiing and we enjoyed it. But the quality of the snow wasn't very good because there are a lot of the weather wasn't
Ideal.
Ideal. Okay, ideal. And the snow was very very no, it wasn't consistent. Okay. And
Sunday, actually, there was a beautiful sun. I don't know about where you went, but it was beautiful yesterday.
Yes, but too warm for skiing. And but we spend a nice time.
Okay. And in these days, since Thursday, what have you done about English to develop, to pop?
I did a very too small, anything for this course. I admit because
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
But I am
because if you don't learn, I know that I'm going to have problems.
I agree, but the time isn't too much, and today I spent my time on video call, on telephone, on write mails, and I hadn't time to.
I didn't have time.
I didn't have time to do the homework, all the homework. Because I lost
all the homework. What was all the homework?
Because
Listen,
yes.
Madame, you're a lawyer, but I was married to a lawyer for 10 years.
Okay.
So you don't try with me, not with me.
No, there are two homework, not only one.
Yeah, what were the two?
The two, there was we have to sing our level put our level in a framework. I don't know how can I say. Okay, and I didn't do that.
The exercise that was like 3 minutes.
Okay, I miss it.
Okay, you missed.
I completely miss it.
Okay.
But I'm honest. Sorry.
Honest. Okay, good. All right, next.
Vai, vado io. I went to my parents' home, and they live about 40 kilometers far from here. And I met my friends on Saturday night. And yesterday I back home here in Bologna yesterday night. And when I back home, no, when I come back home. I went back home. No.
Which home? The home in
Here
Bologna,
in
or the
Bologna.
home? Okay, so when
Yeah.
I came back home, because
Okay,
what's the
came.
difference? To go back,
Mhm.
go back and come back. Okay, finish, and then I explain that to you.
And when I come back home, I do the homework. I did the homework.
Okay, so you found your time. Good. All right. Did you have a good time? Did you have did you have
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah.
Did you relax?
Yes.
And in these 2 days, is there anything else that you decided to keep your English going on?
No, I hadn't not very time to.
Okay. Now, for
think
both
about.
of you, when you say that I didn't have time, or I haven't time.
No, I had
No.
not.
You
No.
say I didn't have time, or I haven't got time.
Okay.
Okay, because only haven't is the present perfect. And the present perfect always needs a friend. So this friend is another verb. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next one.
The last weekend, I tried to study on Saturday, study for the board exam. And
You
then
tried.
Yes, I tried.
Oh.
I tried. And on Sunday, I went to the Giardini Margherita to a international street food festival because I love eating. And that's all. That's all my weekend.
When you say that you tried to study, what happened? Did you get or not?
I study.
So you studied.
I studied, yes.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you about the existence of the verb to try?
No.
No. Okay, let's talk about it today.
Okay.
And then?
I would like to study more than what I have done.
All right. So how long did you study for?
On Saturday, maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, so you got to study, not that you were trying to study.
Yes, but I would have done more.
Okay.
Could no.
Now, people, you see that when she's talking about, oh, I try to study. Now, attention, because this is neuroscience, okay? It's psychology involved. And this is a big problem also when you are learning a language, because what happens? We don't feel capable. Why? Because there is a connection to our past. Mom, dad, teachers, people telling us, you're not good, you're not capable, it's not enough, you have to do more. And then with this, we start creating some monsters. And these monsters are like, see, you didn't do it. See, you didn't study. See, attention, you don't have time. Now, I'm going to tell you some things that are very painful. One is about the verb to try. Attention, that the verb to try, risk out, cancel, eliminate from your dictionary. This verb doesn't exist. And now probably you might be shocked thinking like, oh, how come, Miki, this verb? I always use this verb. I use this verb in Italian. I use this verb when I speak in Japanese, when I speak whatever. And how come does this verb does not exist? The verb itself exists. The thing is because the verb to try, if you really think about that, the verb to try doesn't exist. Why? Because or you do it or you don't. So it's not that you tried, and this is a monster, is a monster of self-sabotage. Okay, because we think like, oh no, I tried to study. Excuse me. And then we punish ourselves because we didn't do it as much as we would like to have it done, but we did it. Now, when you say, oh, I tried to study, no, you didn't try to study. How long did you study for? So you see that it's about asking the right questions. It's not that you try to study, you study. How long did you study? Oh, I studied for about 5 hours. I would like to have studied more. This is different than I tried to study. You say that when you really think about that, when you say I try to study, you feel that you are not competent enough. You feel that you're not good enough. We feel that, look, I am a disaster. I knew that I shouldn't have started this. I knew that, and every day having the same kind of thoughts, this will create your future. Are you with me?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's difficult.
Yeah.
Because also at the end of the day, I think that I could do something more than what I do, what I did. And every day I am thinking at the end of the day that that consideration in my mind. Every day I think that. I don't know why, but it's true.
Anybody else? Hello?
Okay. To do what you tell, there is a lot of work mentally to do because it's not easy. Always things positive. I do this. I do my better for do this, and
I do my best.
I do my best. Okay, I do my best because every time we want more. We want to do better. So try is a form of protection, a sort of protection for ourselves.
Anybody else? Any comment? Listen, remember that I am here to give you problems. If you are here because you want to speak, I put in the website a list of vocabulary related to accounting. You can go in the bookshop, you can go in the library, you can get a book, study vocabulary. I'm not here for this. If I don't teach you how to think independently, then my job is not done. As I said in the first lesson, I'm not just an English teacher. I work much more because I needed to teach you how to think independently. I need to teach you about self-responsibility. Because if not, I can give you a test, an exam, entry exam. For you to do it today, it's going to be about grammar. But then when you really need English for a real emergency situation, example, traveling, some meeting related about work, then you are going to be focused only in the sentences that I taught you or that you saw in the book. And this is not the point. You needed to learn how to think independently. That's why I give you the problems. I ask questions. Now, solve the problem. Solve the problem. I don't care, because this is life. Life will give you many problems. And I'm here just to exercise with you how to start activating your neurons. And it's a different learning methodology. Okay. And basically, in case of emergency, what you need to do, you need to learn, this is called skills. And these skills, they can be soft skills or hard skills. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Now, hard skills are related to everything that is technical. For example, how to use Microsoft Office, how to make a copy of, how to use the copy machine, or how to, okay, now, when we talk about soft skills, we are talking about emotional intelligence, critical thinking, emotional thinking. If you are not prepared for this, you can't speak English. Because otherwise, a robot will very easily substitute you. Now, be honest with me. How many of you right now have only me in the computer?
What? Also the paper, the Google paper.
I have the
Anything else?
email.
Okay, close it.
Without
please.
email on the background.
Okay. Close email.
Okay.
Put your phone on airplane mode.
Okay.
This time, guys, what about you, Elisabetta? What about you, Oliver? What about you, Miriam?
I have Google Zoom and the paper.
Okay, this is, guys, remember one thing. This is not for me. This is for you. The problem is because nowadays we are living in a society that demands too much from ourselves. And we always want to do more. But then we put ourselves apart as if we were not so important. That's why you have the email open. That's why maybe you're checking something on the telephone. That's why you're checking the messages. Because we don't prioritize ourselves. So before you start speaking English, for what you told me that you want to learn English for, first I need to help you change your mentality. Prioritize yourself, you in first place. Because when it comes to speaking another language, write down in the paper, for me, write down, what are the advantages of speaking another language? What are the advantages of speaking another language?
Another skills.
Write down in the paper, make a list for me now.
Okay, okay, sorry.
In the top of the paper or?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Can you read for me? One by one. Each one read one sentence.
I wrote take a new opportunity. These
Okay, just one?
opportunities.
All right. Now, take new opportunities or maybe have new opportunities.
Have.
The word, yes, the verb have is better than the verb take. All right, next.
I wrote can help to explore the world, meet other people, and see the world in other perspective.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
I'm not sure of the last word.
Perspective.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
To talk
Next.
with people from other countries.
Next.
I wrote another skill and to get involved with other people.
To communicate with everyone.
Okay. Interesting that you didn't mention anything related to, do you think that the advantage of speaking in English can give you a better salary if you're bilingual?
Yes.
Yeah. But
And you
depends.
didn't even consider that. This is one of the main reasons of the advantage. Because, sorry, but you're not speaking English just for the pleasure of speaking.
No.
Right? No.
No.
So what do you really want?
To improve ourselves in speaking in another language and to improve.
What happens? What happens if you speak better in another language?
We have new opportunities for personal and maybe at work.
And what happens if you have better opportunities for a better work?
We have
We can earn more money.
esatto. We
And
earn,
is having more money, can this make you happier?
yes.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to print a 500 euros note and you're going to put it to put it on your wall or in front of your computer. And then you're going to remember that every time you prioritize yourself, actually it's to make more money. And making more money will make you happier in some things. For example, having a new trip. It's also interesting that nobody mentioned that if you are making an interview for a new opportunity, if you really speak English, not just put like A2, B1 in the curriculum. And then during the interview, if they see that you have English and you can communicate fluently, you can be at the top of the curriculums. Because the recruiters, they take about 3 seconds to take the decision if they are going to read your CV or not. Did you know that?
Yeah.
3 seconds, not 6, as in the past. 3. So if you really have English, that's going to put your curriculum in the top of the pile. Now, interesting that you also didn't mention that if you really speak, you can participate in meetings. And maybe the CEO of the company will say, hey, did you see that one? This guy, he knows really how to speak. So come with me, let's participate in another meeting. So your name, what will happen to your name?
Mm,
Goes to the top.
Ah, so your name will stand out.
Mm.
Mm. And if your name stands out, you feel like I am the best.
Mm.
So this is better for your ego. And your ego wants attention. Hello, I'm here. I speak English. I can have more money. I can help you because I speak another language. And then, of course, if you speak, but I mean, which is considered, but on international trips, you don't have so much struggles. Struggles is like, oh my God, now you are in the immigration and they ask a question and you panic because you don't understand. And then there is a problem because the person in charge to pick you up in the airport is not there. Problems. What are you going to do?
ask someone, and I need to know English because
Excuse me. I have a problem. Yes. You see that to solve a problem, you don't need English. You need critical thinking and fast critical thinking.
Nostro problema. Ah, okay.
Okay.
we don't.
We lost the connection from.
Oh,
Okay.
No
yes.
problem.
Now is okay.
Yeah. Okay. So again, when you have problems, you don't need English itself. You need a critical thinking because you need to think fast. And then you need to take action very fast. So the books on the table from the exam that you passed is not going to help you. Zero. So what you need is problems. Now, that's why I am working on this with you. That's why I'm asking, please do this for your life, not for me, not for I don't know what's the amount of money that you are paying for that. This is for you, for your future. Every time you say, I don't have time, think about it. Because time, can I speak that or it's going to hurt?
You can.
No, you can.
Yes, I need the approval of the 5 of you.
No.
Go,
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Go. We have.
Oh, no. Okay, ready? Do you want to take notes? Take notes. Time is a matter of priority. I repeat, time is a matter of priority. Include this. Time here is a matter priority. Priority. Okay. I'm uploading this on our website. Day 2. So, just recapping everything. When we prioritize ourselves, we put ourselves in first place, and we assume the responsibility that if you don't study, for me it's better because I will keep making money for longer.
Mhm.
So please don't study.
Yes. No. It's true. It's true.
If you say that, and if you don't understand about the monsters we have in our mind, for example, that will generate sabotage. The sabotage generates frustration. And then we come to the feeling that we are never good enough. We never speak English enough. Listen to me. Nobody cares if you speak correctly or not. The only people that will laugh at you. Did you see? He doesn't know how to pronounce correctly. The only people that laugh at you are the people that know less than you. And then they are laughing because they are in panic, because probably they are going to be the next to speak and they don't know how to.
Mhm.
People that are doing it, taking action, okay, they will never be under the people that are taking, people that know how hard it is to acquire something, to have something, to speak another language or to buy a house or to make a trip. People that are in the development of life, doing things, they will never laugh at you. The only people that laugh at us are the people that are doing less than us.
Mhm.
And to be honest, nobody cares about your life. Nobody cares. So the point is, don't be afraid. Go. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. It's like storytelling time. Ready?
Yes.
Ladies, when you go to the beauty salon, to the beauty parlor to color your hair, example,
Mhm.
how many of you have done this before?
Never.
Never?
Me, yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been, okay, so you go to the hair salon, to the beauty parlor to do some waxing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Before you get beautiful, what happens to you?
Pain.
What?
There is pain, no? Beautiful.
Okay,
Yes.
but before getting beautiful,
Yeah.
when you are in the beauty salon or sometimes you're just walking by, okay, the women that are coloring the hair, how
Ugly.
do
They are ugly. Okay.
ugly? No, ugly is a nice word. They get horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah, horrible. So before getting beautiful, it gets very ugly. It gets horrible. The same things with English. Before you having like a nice, fluent, flowing English, it will be bad. Same thing. But you needed to try and try again, and the other day, and the other day. So you needed to promise yourself that you are going to make a self-analysis and put yourself in the first place. That English is not because, oh, I didn't have time. It's just because it's not your priority. Because something that is, we really want, you say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Comments? I want everybody now to tell me a story when you put something in first place and you said, I am going to do this, no matter what. Everybody for sure has a story about that. I want to listen.
Every morning when I get up, I have to do my exercise with my personal trainer online, and I think that is important. Although I have tired because I get up at 6:30 or 7 o'clock and and I did and I no and I do this homework and workout every day, and it's a very yes, or at least every. I would like to do this every day. at 7 o'clock, and it's very hard.
Hmm. Okay, so you conditioned yourself and your
Yes,
mind to wake up early because
yes.
at the end it gives you pleasure.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Question: do you have a personal trainer every day?
No, I have an app with I sign up a program with a personal English personal trainer that I didn't meet, but met. Sorry. I never met before, and but he is very great, and I think he is a good solution for people who haven't much time.
Mm. Okay.
I know what you are thinking about the time, but yes, but it's for me, it's a question of time.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, no, it's correct. So your personal trainer speaks English.
Yes,
Ah, so this is good because you force yourself to
but
speak with
now
him. I don't know if you speak with him.
No, I can't speak with him because
Ah.
he involved a thousand of person in yes, there is an application and you enter in the app whenever you want to start the program and to choose what the program this day you are able to do. You have the choice.
What's the name of the program of that?
They have a real I have two apps. One is a gift of Elisabetta. It's the name is Bodyfit, and the other is Bradley Simmons, the Get It Done. GED. Get It Done.
Yeah, get but
This
Get
is
It Done.
yes.
Get It Done is an app for productivity.
For is for activity, fitness activity. Get It Done is it's the name. GED. The spelling. GID. Sorry.
Oh, it's strange because for what I didn't know that there was an app, Get It Done for, because Get It Done is something that relates to project management, productivity, or this. I didn't know it was an app for fitness.
Yes.
Okay, now something that, and this is good. Okay, now if you don't participate in the days that you have your lessons or your classes, why not? So this is about thinking differently. Why not going on YouTube and finding a personal trainer? Because on YouTube, they have lessons, a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
Find a personal trainer teaching you about the lesson in English.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Thousands.
I did a lot of this.
Speak more, because until now you're quiet.
I did a lot of these lessons on YouTube channel. So sometimes when I return to home and I want to do fit something like this, I like to move myself. I go to YouTube and I search English lessons, and I choose one of these. I try to no try. I watch the first 2 minutes and then I decide which of one to do.
Oh, okay, there is one lady that I follow. Her name is, I have two that I follow.
Mhm.
One of them is Pamela Reif. Pamela, the last name is R-E-I-F.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think, yeah, this one is the best one. Because the other one she does, but she's more in silence. She does stretching exercises, but just with the sound of music. Her name is Daniela Suarez, Suares.
But
This,
also Pamela don't talk a lot. She only do her as a exercise. So because my girlfriend also follow
Usually-
her, I need
oh, really? Yeah. So it's good if you want some moment to relax.
Yeah.
But this Pamela she's nice.
Also, there is Pop Sugar that are different lessons with American personal trainers. And in the videos, they speak a lot in English, in American. So you can learn a lot of terms.
Yes.
And
Well,
it's very good.
Yeah.
Sugar pop.
Sugar.
Sugar. See. Yes.
Yeah, pop sugar.
Pop Sugar.
This is, yeah, I just found them here on YouTube. This is something, guys, that you need to, because nowadays, really, that our time is very limited. So we needed to find ways that we can kill two birds with one shot. So everything, even like making the supermarket list, make it in English. If you needed to take notes to talk with a client, take these notes in English. So you see that you have to, if you go on Google, you're going to see like 50 comments, 50 reviews about me, that I help people not to speak only English. I help people to bring the English to their life. And this is what I need you, because I don't accept having to make to give you an exam at the end of these 40 hours, and you just write to me sentences and sentences. I'm going to give you a grammar exercises. Yes, I will. Okay. But if you make one mistake, remember that I have to control the points. And this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Because I am measuring your knowledge based on something created in the past. So always think, wow, how can I kill two birds with one shot? This is how you're going to start thinking intelligently. And then you're going to have a revolution in your mindset. If you're going to meditate in English. If you're going for a walk in English. I have a program that I walk with people speaking on WhatsApp, only voice, for 45 minutes.
The things that you do with us only on WhatsApp.
Yes, it's on WhatsApp, not why. Also because when there is no video, it's harder to understand.
Yeah.
Without the video, just the voice. It's the same thing that you're speaking on the phone.
Yes.
And let's say that, oh my God, I need to practice exercise today. I need it. Okay. Instead of you go into a Virgin Active, for example, and you pay 120 to go there in the treadmill and walk for 1 hour. Go out on the street, go out to the park and walk for free and practice your English. Because if you go and walk with a friend, what's going to happen? You're going to be like, oh, not when you're jogging, of course, not when you're jogging, but if you are walking, yes, and you're talking to your friend, talking English. So I'm here for that. I have people that they say, Miki, I really don't have time, but I need to practice my English. Okay, so I find solutions for people. They have lessons, 20-minute lessons, okay? 2 or 3 times a week inside the car.
Oh, interesting.
Why? When they are when they are commuting, or when they are driving to work, or when they are coming back to work from work, or when they are in their lunch break. Lunch break is 1 hour. Okay, you eat in 20 minutes. You speak in English for 20 minutes, and you still have another 20 to go to the bathroom, to brush your teeth, to do whatever you want. So what I'm talking to you is about learning how to use your time with intelligence. I'm not telling you to study English. I'm telling you to transform your life into English. It's a lifestyle.
So starting from now in office, we have to speak in English all the time.
Even if you speak wrong, how can you get better on your practices? Making a lot of mistakes. You make a lot of mistakes, and then one day you speak correctly. I told you in the first lesson, the first day, I don't like to study.
But there is nobody that correct us.
So
We continue to
Commit.
make mistakes.
yes, when children are learning how to walk, how to talk, they make a lot of mistakes. Why? Then you see that this is the point. Why do we want to be superior? Because we are afraid at the end, because we are afraid of the judgment. What's the problem making mistakes? It's fantastic, but everybody that has lessons with me, after some time, they correct themselves. So you speak, you understand because you listen, you're not stupid. So you listen what you're saying, and then you self-correct yourself because you know why, by the practice. So the more we listen, the more you're going to speak. But you needed to listen every day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you do. But again, never study English. Never. This is the biggest diamond that I have to give to you. Never study the language. Study something that you love in the language. Oh, you needed to exercise. Exercise in English. Oh, but it's difficult. So
watching film in English can help us.
watching a film requires too much energy from you. You're going to do this on the weekend. Yes, but I'm talking about every day. What is something that you are going to do every fucking day that will help you change your life?
In the way of the office, you can put the headphone on and listen to something from the smartphone.
Guys, why don't you look? In the past, let's say that it was harder. Nowadays, we have the internet. You can access American or British radios online. Give me 1 second. Let me get the, I need to connect my computer. 1 second. Keep talking. Find this, yeah, continue talking about I want to listen because,
Okay.
yes, I'm listening to you.
Oliver, for me isn't a good idea to
No,
talk English in our days, but if you want,
only
You
You-
decide.
you can start from Stefano and the small girl.
She is
And-
Elena,
okay.
Elena.
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 But we can fix maybe 2 or 3 days or half days and speak all English.
Ah,
During the coffee break.
Coffee break in English
with Mario.
with Mario.
With Mario.
Okay.
he is a object of valuation, no?
What?
He's a what?
Our colleague,
Mhm.
he always say, because also our colleague do the same call
Cool.
English lesson.
English lesson, and our colleague always say, I'm an object of valuation to upgrade, because he thinks he's better than
The other. And he wanted to
To be
do
what?
the lesson with us.
Okay. Oh, okay. And
every day he told he tell us this that he is disappointed with the result of the first exam.
he's disappointed with the first exam.
The test. The
test, sorry.
that,
Test.
The entry
Why?
test.
then because he thinks that is better.
Because what?
He thinks that
low
he is
valuation.
better.
Oh, that he's better than the exam he did.
Sí.
The class
Yeah.
no is better
No.
than the class where he is put in.
Ah, so okay, so wait. He's participating in another group, but he won't
Yeah.
get with you.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
why?
Because the test his test results is
Low graduation.
But is he better than you?
He thinks so.
we don't know. We
Okay.
don't know.
So he thinks he is better, and nobody
Yeah.
can confirm that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your
He
colleague.
confirms. He confirms for himself.
Yes.
If he comes and have lessons with me, that's going to be a disaster.
We can invite him. No.
I want this guy in private.
Okay.
Yes. No,
But
because
this is a secret. This is because he is also a nice guy.
okay, he can be the best guy ever, but he
Okay.
comes to me thinking, if he comes to me, I don't know who it is and I don't care, but he comes to me thinking he's the best, I'm going to use everything I know about psychology and neuroscience to break him in the middle.
But probably he can enter in this group. We don't know if actually is better, because the other group is the same with the Oxford School. With
Okay.
there's another class.
Ah.
The exact time and with you. with Oxford School.
No, with me, no, because I don't
No,
work.
no, not with you.
I work independently.
Okay.
Oxford, oh, well, the schools call me and they,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. I
because they know,
understand.
because people know about my work, but I don't work for school
Mhm.
specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, so I work for a university, I work for
Okay.
schools in general, I
It
work for,
depends also from the level of the member of the
yeah,
class.
but now the point is, do you want to be better than this guy?
No.
Why not?
Yes.
No.
Come on, this is a challenge, let's go. Do you want to
But-
be better than this guy?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that was Elizabeth. Let me see again. Elizabeth.
I say no
You're Virgo,
because
right? No, you're Virgo. No, you're Libra.
Libra.
Yeah.
But I say no because I'm umile. How can I say you?
Humble.
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 Okay. Anybody else who is humble in this room?
I'm humble, but I want to be better than I am.
Listen, Miss Lawyer. From this week, you're going to take some time for yourself. And if possible, all of you, okay? But now specifically to the lawyer, there is one Netflix series that you must watch.
Suits.
The name of Netflix, the name of the series on Netflix is called Suits.
Suits. I
Yeah.
saw. Yes.
Okay. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, if not, later you can check the trailer. You know that Harvey Specter
Better.
was everything but humble.
You are here and I am here.
The empowerment that this series give to you, if you watch again this TV series with another eyes, the empowerment that you get from this series is something like when you finish, you wanted to get the world. Because he is everything but not humble. And this is what makes him fucking good as a lawyer. I stop people in general, okay? Stop saying that you are humble. Stop. Stop. Don't be humble. Be humble for what you have to be humble, not for your work. Don't be humble about your English. Don't be humble because you are putting yourself in a second place when you say that you are humble. Do you want to be better than the guy? Of course you want. Don't lie to me. Everybody wants to be better. You don't need it. It's different than when you step on another person to get something. Totally different. You don't need to step on somebody to get what you want. But stop saying that you are humble. Banana. Stop. I'm good at what I want and at what I do. I know that. And that's why I am doing what I am doing. And that's why I have the amount of clients that I have, because I know I'm good. So watch that series again, empower yourself,
Okay.
learn with Harvey.
Yes, but it's different. The work, the everyday work, working days, and in this case, the English level, because I think that the phrases of my colleagues, we talk about the approach of our colleagues is wrong. When he does, I'm better than the class.
Let him talk. Let him talk. But you need to get, he is blah, blah, blah. And
Okay.
you have to fight for being better than him for yourselves,
Sure.
to prove
sure.
yourselves.
Okay.
Let him talk, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk. Let him talk. That's not important. But you have to assume, you have to take the responsibility saying, oh, he says that he's good. He thinks he's good, but okay, in silence, I know that I'm better. But do it. Take this in your hands. You have the power. Guys, what level is the other group?
A1,
Two.
A1, A2.
Okay, and you?
B1, B2.
It depends.
It depends from the.
Okay, let me tell you, if considered B2 is not.
B1.
What I was told was A2, B1. This is what I heard. And that one is A1, A2. Okay, now, I don't know what kind of teachers they are having, but listen, nobody will ever have a teacher similar to me. I know what I do, because it's not, again, it's not related to English. It's related to psychology. It's relating to the things that I am opening your mind to think differently. Do you think the other teachers are like, oh, guys, kill 2 birds with 1 shot? No, they're probably learning grammar. Let me know in the next lesson.
Okay.
Your teacher is. Be a spy, be a detective.
We're gonna ask to our colleague.
Say again?
We are gonna ask to our colleague what he is doing.
Ask. So, did your teacher do, what kind of exercise did your teacher give to you?
But they told us that the teacher give them videos to watch,
Okay.
and
You too.
they discuss about it during the lesson.
But what kind of videos?
I don't know.
Ask them to send you the video. Watch the video, just to analyze what is that about. For sure, is a video that you're going to talk like, imagine you are going to the bar and you have to ask for a coffee. Do you know how to ask for a coffee? How to order a coffee? Excuse me, I would like to drink a coffee, please. This is boring. Now,
Okay.
every time, please, if you are in the office, I ask you, please, always to have your headphones.
Mhm.
Yes, have your headphones with you. Oliver, just a matter of curiosity, who do you have beside you?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Ah, okay, so she's studying with us for free. What?
You
No,
heard
No, I didn't.
because today I didn't go to work because my girlfriend is graduating at university. And,
Congratulations.
okay. And
What course?
today chemistry, industrial chemistry. Okay. So because I can't go back home, I stay here for do the lessons. And
Oh, so you are at her house.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay. Okay. Because sometimes I see you looking at the side and laughing on this mind. And I was just
Because
curious
he's
if you're looking
better
at
than
the
me.
chat. Oh, she's better than you?
Totally.
Oh, really? Okay. Bring her in camera, please. Let's see if she's better than you.
I not really ready. I was changing. I didn't have the right outfit probably.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Now I'm really excited. I had a discussion today on my thesis, and it went really good. I was really anxious, but it went good. So I'm really, really happy about that.
Okay. Tell me about your process of learning English. Are you Italian?
Yes, I'm Italian, but since I was a kid, my dad was really interested in English, so he tried to make me learn something. And so since I was like 4 years old, I started learning some vocabulary. And I'm a little out of exercise about vocabulary, but I'm still trying. Sometimes I watch TV series or I study in English too, because in my course, sometimes I have the books in English too. So I'm forced. It's really used in my work. We have a lot of contacts with not Italian people, so I need to learn that.
Do you feel that you are good in English?
I can always be better. I'm not too bad, but I can be better too. I would like to start practice again, because I'm a little out of practice. I don't use that too much since I study. I have not that much time. I have a lot of hobbies, and sometimes I make it's difficult for me to find time for everything. I like too many things.
I know. I know. Okay. Well, he has my contact number. Send me a message.
In the case, I do. Thank you.
Yes. Now, guys, how much percent did you understand her?
Everything.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. So what you have to do is to listen to people from different accents.
Mm.
And then you can say that in a very, very short time, you're going to be better than the guy that says like, I'm the best. I want to show you a video now. I put also that video in, thank you. What's her name?
Erika.
Erica. Thank you, Erica. Good luck with your thesis presentation. Let me know if you need something. So based on that global scale that I gave to you, what was your grade? What was your scale in listening?
Is the homework that I didn't do.
Exactly.
Mm.
So let's do this. I'm going to create a table here.
Mm.
Table for 5
Where?
in our homework in our document.
Mhm. Then here on the top, we put your names. Then you complete here. And then you do this, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And then you write down here what you consider yourself. All right. For the homework that you guys did, if you check down the paper, I put in yellow your mistakes.
There is not my name.
Oh, yeah. Write down your name.
Okay.
I'm sharing with you a video.
Mhm.
And with this video, I want to talk about this guy, Mateo. Okay. Mateo is 3 years old and he has a big problem in his life. He wants to eat cupcakes. Mama says, no cupcakes before lunch or after lunch or before dinner, after dinner. Now, this video, I don't know, but this video, this one, the original, I think it's more than 3 million views. Part of this, they made a lot of money from this guy. Because I don't know if you know, but everything that YouTube makes, YouTube pays for the views. So Mateo, he is 3 years old. And as you know, a 3 years old person doesn't really speak the language. Okay, so I want you to pay attention at his body language. I want you to pay attention about his, the way he talks. And then you're gonna tell me if he is fluent in English or not. Okay, now don't pay attention at the subtitles. The subtitles, okay, you can take a look, but don't focus only on the subtitles, okay? Leave it for the second place. Focus on the video.
Listen to me. Like I do this all the time, and if I go out at the house or the door, Matthew has his toys, and then Matthew has all his toys.
Okay, but I have to yell at you guys.
Linda, listen,
Listen,
Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Like everything they do at this house, you can't trust everything at Grandma's house.
Okay,
Okay, then what?
then you're not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me.
I asked you not to do something.
Linda, but listen to me. Look at, if we do something, if you get that bird thing off, you're gonna break it.
Okay, but I'm letting you know
But
that you
Linda,
cannot, no.
Linda.
Pause for the video. Attention. Linda, listen. Now, some words you're going to see that you cannot understand because nobody understands what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's 3 years old, 3. So he never went to school. He never studied grammar. But look at his body movements. Look at the tone of his voice, okay?
I'm
Linda,
li-
look it.
You're not listening to me.
Linda,
Listen to me now.
listen
Listen to me now.
Listen to
No,
me.
you're not listening. I said no cupcakes. And you try to get cupcakes and you try to ask grandma.
Linda,
Didn't you?
Linda, look it. If we do something right out this, if we get close, you can't even get them. You're gonna burn your butt.
What's gonna burn your butt? You and Kevin don't listen. So I have to give both of you guys pop-pows in your butt.
But Linda, Grandpa's gonna give you peppers in the butt.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
I have to, you don't.
Now, I don't know if you listen to that, but there is someone saying "aboo" in the background. It's his brother. So he tries to blame his brother, but his brother is 6 months. 6 months. So for him not to get in trouble, he puts the blame. He blames his brother. Oh, it was my brother's fault.
You don't want me to hit Kevin or you don't want me to spank you?
No,
Why?
because anybody wants to spank me.
Then I have to spank Kevin.
But he's my little papa.
He's your little pop-ups, but he doesn't listen.
But Linda, honey, look at this. Right now, they can't do anything if we can't get everything out of the wall. If we're gonna break everything down.
I'm not breaking anything down. I'm just letting you know.
Now, what is Mateo doing here? He is trying to take the focus of his mom out to talk about something else. So he creates a fantasy in his mind, and he is doing something just to remove the focus of the mother.
Linda,
You
look
cannot
it,
have
look it,
cupcakes
look it,
for
look it,
dinner.
Linda, like this thing, I never belong to you. Anything, they can get anything and anything and anything.
I'm done arguing with you.
I'm not arguing with you.
You need to listen to the things that I say because I'm the mom and I'm the adult.
Linda, listen to me. I was just trying to get them this stink. This stink.
I'm done arguing with you.
Linda, I'm done arguing with you.
See that this last sentence, he cannot even repeat correctly. Again, why? Because he doesn't know how to speak. He doesn't know how to speak. Apparently, he doesn't know how to speak. My question, is Mateo fluent or not?
No.
Yeah.
Who thinks he is fluent? Raise your hand. 2, 3. Okay. But he never went to school. How do you explain that he's fluent?
He listen every day his mother or his parents.
For me, he has learned the sound of the words. So the sound, he repeats not the word, but the sound.
Oh.
I think.
Does he know how to write?
What?
Do you think he knows how to write?
No.
Probably not.
No.
No.
Do you think he knows the alphabet?
I think no.
No.
2 or 3 years old?
No.
Probably not. And he speaks fluently. Now, question, why does he call his mom Linda?
Because the other people calls her Linda.
Ah. Probably the friends. Ah, how are you? Maybe the husband. Honey, I'm home. Linda, I'm here. He wants to be part of the community. So the only person that calls mom would be him. He doesn't want to be the only one. He wants to be part of the community. His English is fluent. And he doesn't even know the alphabet. He doesn't know, he never studied grammar. He never went to school. He speaks English fluently because the input, listening. Now, please do yourself a favor and find something on YouTube to listen to every day related to something you like. Do you want to learn about e-commerce? In English. Do you want to learn something about being fit? In English. Do you want to learn something related to cooking a new recipe? In English. How to cook Italian food? In English. Why not?
Was the
Why not?
English, England cuisine is not is not as the Italian.
No. You are going to learn how to cook Italian food.
Italian food in English. Okay. Okay, it's better. Instead of English food in okay.
Now, this is one thing that I'm going to include here, a test for you, okay? That is about this. Values. What are the values you have in your life? This is one of my values.
Why not? Okay.
And another big one is this one.
What
If.
What if? What if I train in English? What if I cook in English? What if I clean my closet in English? What if I learn how to organize my house in English? You want to be better than that guy? You want to get a promotion fast? Do this. Now, I want a diary. I want, not for me, for you, okay? Every day, get your notebook and start writing. something that you learned. Summarize my lesson. Summarize the lesson. Why not? Listen again. Ah, it's difficult. Yes, it's going to be difficult until one day it's not difficult anymore. Let me see. On day 2, so we have here, I don't know. So we talked about the verb to try, about sabotage and frustration. Here I'm talking about the website. Then we talked about the advantages of speaking English. So time is a matter of priority. And I needed to teach you about the magic dictionary. Did you get a dictionary?
We are working on it.
Okay, you're working on it. I put here, if you want to watch Mateo again, day 2, you have the link, listen, Linda, listen, on day 2.
Okay.
If you go on the website and you go in the shop, I put their recommended shopping, so you can get that dictionary. I have a nice book that says How to English, 31 Days to be an Independent Learner. And another one that Basic Accounting, fresh from the lemonade stand. So down here, I have others and some papers that you can study accounting terms. Some extra vocabulary included on the shop. Okay. And later on, so also day 2 at the end, there is watch. It's a YouTube video for you guys to watch.
Okay.
It's 15 or 20 minutes. This guy is fantastic. He's a doctor, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he talks about neuroscience. Again, if you work on your brain, you fly faster. Learn how to learn. All right. So later on, I will include one exercise about grammar and a test of values. And then for you, if not, for next lesson, and I show you together, and then you can do on the weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So what are you going to do for tomorrow related to English?
Podcast. We are gonna
Listen to.
Good. Go. Do it. Just Nike. Just do it.
do it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you on Thursday. Have a nice end of the day.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.